Hello. Today I'm going to demonstrate ProjectSight. What is ProjectSight? It is the next generation project control solution that's very well suited for MEP contractors. Within ProjectSight, you're able to create and manage unlimited projects. You have unlimited file storage space and you have access to Trimble's Connect Business Premium solution that allows you to also store the BIM model within ProjectSight, as well as all your file storage capabilities. So we're just going to take a quick walkthrough for ProjectSight. And first I want to talk about portfolios. Portfolios are what you can create within your system to designate separations of different types of work. You can either do it, maybe you have multiple locations, a branch office in Denver and one in Phoenix. You could have those set up as their own portfolios with their own settings and own access of users. You could also set up portfolios for different types of work that you do. Maybe you do a lot of industrial work, maybe you do a lot of new construction. You could set up portfolios for various types of work. So portfolios are just a way to group your projects by type, location, or whatever you determine, and then have special settings particular for those portfolios. Right now, I'm going to go into this portfolio called Central Mechanical. Within that, you're going to see multiple projects that I have ongoing right now. Some of them are in the pre-construction phase, some in construction, and some in closeout. One thing to point out here about the navigation within ProjectSight, it's very, very easy. If I click on this link right here, that's just going to take me back to where I previously was. In this case, that's my portfolio page. Over here, I have all the controls for everything that I see in my list right here, or log. I like to call these logs. So anything that I want to, if I want to sort or add more columns or just rearrange them, if I want to look at them in a tile view instead of a list view, I could do that. But what's really nice here is I can also create my own views of these lists and save them however I want. So I can set it for my own particular user settings. Up here in the right-hand corner, you have the controls to add new records. You also have all of your help capabilities. We have online help, video help, always the new releases and what's new in the product, resources, if you need more advanced help, things like that. If you want to submit ideas or suggestions for how to improve the product, you can do that right here. And of course, you can always handle or contact the outstanding Trimble support team. Over here, we have the controls that are just for this, what I'm looking at in the tile here. So I can say, just show me, I don't want to see my pre-construction projects. I only want to see my closeout projects, so on and so forth. So those controls are always available. And you'll see that on every record. I'm going to go into this project right here. And when I load this project, you could see the first thing I see right here is my dashboard. So I can arrange my dashboard however I want. I can create new widgets right here. Here's our little widget control. So if I want to have it set where I see all my outstanding RFIs or what change orders I have, what PCOs I have in action right now, I can create widgets on the dashboard particular to how I want to see my projects. Over on the left-hand side, I have all my modules, drawing and spec management, budget and cost management, document control, field management, file library, and of course, as we spoke about earlier, the connection to connect for the model and file sharing capabilities. In drawings and specifications, you can upload drawing sets. There's OCR capability. You can give access to drawings and you can do markups on drawings, all kinds of things like that right within the system. So you don't have to have a third-party drawing viewer or anything like that. It's done right there. So I also have OCR capabilities, so it can read the drawings and help organize them and keep track of revisions and things like that. Going back to my modules. Oh, one thing is on specifications, you can upload all your specs and it'll actually read the specs using OCR capabilities and organize all your specs within the project for you. That's a new addition. We're really proud of that. It's working really well. So Let's go back to our modules. Budget and cost management. This is where you're going to set up your project budget, manage your change orders, do purchase orders, manage your subs. Everything there is done within the budget and cost management. I like to think of it as anything to do with money on a project, you can do within the budget and cost management module. At the same turn, if we go into our document control, this is where you can do everything that's not related to money. So RFIs, submittals, meeting minutes, tracking issues, things like that. Of course, everything can, at the end, be a money issue. But if you're talking about just non-financial documentation, the document control module is where you would find that. Next up, we have field management. This is where the personnel on the field would do their daily reports, their checklists, punch lists, any issues that come up, field work directives, all of that type of information that's generated from the field. One thing to note about ProjectSight is it has mobile capability. So there's a mobile app for an iPad, smartphone, tablet, whatever type of smart device you have, there's a mobile app for ProjectSight. Next up is the file library. This is where all the files are stored. Within the project, you can also create your own folders of information. And again, ProjectSight is integrated with Connect, so Connect is storing those documents within the project. So you can see here some folders that have been created. And they'll automatically create these folders as we generate information in other modules as well. And then finally, we have our models. And this is where you connect into Connect. I'm not logged in right now, but if I were, it would take me right into Connect and I could view the project there. So that's an overview of ProjectSight. I think it's really well suited for MEP contractors. It's right out of the box. You could start using it. It takes no time at all to set up a new project. We'll have more videos with more information coming soon, but I encourage you to take a look at ProjectSight for your construction management solutions within your company. Thank you. Have a nice day.